Hey everybody, Amy here. Welcome back to Beloved Fragrance Finds here on YouTube. I have my long-awaited Kringle Holiday 2025 candles that I was able to pre-order from the website prior to the launch date of September 18th, which is Thursday of next week at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. These are launching alongside the Fall Reserve candles, which you have all seen my unboxing and my dedicated review of each of those fragrances. So now we are gonna dive into my box. It was supposed to come Saturday. It looks like it got delayed a little bit. Ended up arriving today, which was fine. Honestly, I was very much just focused on the Reserve fall line. So I was okay with it, but disclaimer, you guys, Christmas is my season. I go wild for the Christmas season. This entire space here will transform. I have a 9-foot Christmas tree. This space usually is very primarily like forest green, gold, and white colors. Then in my kitchen area, I go more traditional Christmas in red, green, white, a lot of peppermint stripe, a lot of gingerbread in my kitchen. I even have a tree in the kids' rooms. I have a small tree in my room. So yeah, I go wild for Christmas, and Christmas candles and Christmas home fragrance is my absolute favorite season. So when I had the opportunity to pre-order all of the candles, I purchased a candle in every single fragrance being offered. When I saw the labels and the fragrances, I was very excited. I love the traditional look of these labels, and it definitely is giving me traditional Christmas home nostalgia. So yes, I have even brought out my little Christmas cup for the occasion to go through these with you guys. I've got some Sprite and cranberry juice in here. So yeah, let's take a sip, take a breath. This has been a very busy candle week for me, with going through the Reserve line that I was gifted, being able to do that. And then I purchased from a new candle company. Knowing these were coming, I have some actual home or personal fragrances coming to some of the Kayalis that I'm still waiting on. Those have been delayed as well, but it's been busy, but this has been really fun and I'm really, really enjoying it. I hope you guys are really enjoying my channel and my content. I just started this in May, and I was actually like pretty anxious about it at first, but I feel like the more I do it, the easier it is, and I'm just really enjoying all of this. I'm loving the interaction in the comments, meeting other people in the candle community, trying out other candle companies, and it's just been a blast. So let's go ahead, let's dive into the Kringle Holiday 2025 candles. I have my box here. So it's fully packed, you guys, of peanuts and all kinds of goodness in here. I do have a note here from Jamie saying, Amy, thank you and enjoy. So thank you, Jamie, for packing my candles with care. I got 2 extra larges, so let's save those for the last, and let's just go through the 2 wicks that I got. So let's grab one here. It is wrapped in cellophane, so let's cut off this cellophane and see what we got. All right, so this one I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be very excited about because it's a gourmand. And this is the Kringle Cupcake fragrance. Look at this cute label with all the traditionally decorated cupcakes with a little gingerbread man up there on top. So I'm going to read, it's a little melty here, so I'm gonna try not to tip it, but I'm gonna read the notes on this one. So from the Kringle sheet that I have over here, that's what I'm gonna read off of versus the bottom of the jar. So top notes of vanilla and cake, mid notes of cream and spice, and base notes of vanilla bean and sweet. Okay, so if this has a good amount of spice in it, I think I'm gonna be in love. I personally am not a huge fan of just like a vanilla cupcake fragrance. It's kind of boring to me. I like a vanilla spice cake. So I'm hoping there is some spice in this one, you guys. So yeah, let's sniff it. Oh, it's good. There is some spice in it. Oh, you guys are gonna love this. My gourmand lovers, you're gonna love this. It's definitely a vanilla spice cupcake. I'm so glad there's spice in it, because I really think the added spice note is gonna just help this throw. Sometimes just a plain bakery vanilla is going to be very hard to emit fragrance. So vanilla cupcake type fragrances, something about that vanilla oil, it just is very hard to throw. There is a slight amount of spice in this. It's a beautiful vanilla bean. Definitely get like an icing or a frosting kind of note in there. And just like a beautiful spongy white cake. So yep, if you're looking for a traditional vanilla bean cake, here you go. The spice in this is very subtle, you guys. This is not like it's not like a spice cake. So this is definitely a vanilla cupcake with just the slightest bit of spice in the background. So very excited for this one. I love it. This will definitely be going in my kitchen. It fits the theme of my kitchen with my gingerbread men and all of my wonderful baking goods. Like we have been doing in my unboxings, I will rank them in the end, but there's that one. Okay, let's go to this other side. I've got to get out my scissors to get this all undone here. Very nicely packed. There's no way anything is going to break in this box. It is definitely saran wrapped and locked and loaded. There is a ton of these packing peanuts in here. So that is fantastic. Okay, come on out. The cellophane off. What do we got? Okay, we've got Snow Walk. Look at that pretty label. It's shades of blue and gray and white. It's a very snowy forest with maybe just one little set of footprints there in the middle. This, I believe, is another one that people are going to be really excited about. It does have chocolate in it, I believe, which I am not a huge lover of, so I'm a little hesitant on this one, but let me read through the scent notes on this. So Snow Walk, this has top notes of vanilla and peppermint, mid notes of white chocolate and sandalwood. I love sandalwood. And base notes of vanilla and musk. So honestly, I don't mind a peppermint candle. What's concerning me a little bit is the white chocolate. So we'll see. I love sandalwood, I love vanilla, I love musk. It'll just depend on how much chocolate there is in this one for me, but this sounds like a beautiful gourmand, and the label is absolutely beautiful. This would look fantastic in my mom's house during the holidays. She has a lot of blue in her home, so let's see, but I would keep it. I would still burn it in here in this space. Oh my gosh. Okay, what does this remind me of? This is good. It's not it's not super chocolatey. It's more of a peppermint vanilla. It smells like peppermint vanilla. What is the vanilla peppermint from Bath and Body Works? Oh my gosh, this is so good. You guys are gonna love this one. Yeah, there's a little bit of creaminess, and I think that's what the white chocolate is giving to this. This is such a well done chocolate or peppermint vanilla fragrance. Really good, really well done. It's not smelling artificial, it's not smelling harsh. The peppermint is really pretty. The peppermint is really pretty in this. And this is strong on cold, you guys. This is strong on cold. This is better than, I'm so happy. I was a little worried about the chocolate. The chocolate, I think, just plays in the background. It's kind of one of those, what are those candies, those white chocolate, it's like a white chocolate peppermint Hershey Kiss. That's what this smells like. That's what this smells like that taste. That's what this smells like. It kind of melts in your mouth. That's exactly what this smells like. This is going to be a winner. Now, these are not gonna sell out, you guys, so don't feel like you have to rush on the 18th to grab these. We have time, but I also would warn you, like, don't hesitate on some of these, because I have a feeling that these two are going to probably be the most popular among gourmand lovers. And I know there's some other more traditional ones in here that I'm very excited about, because I love a good Christmas tree fragrance. But this is a really, really good start, and I'm super impressed. Okay, so let's move forward. This is my only other 2 wick, and then the last 2 I got in a 4 wick. I took a chance, and I thought, hey, you know what? Based on the label and the scent notes and just the scene on the label, I was like, I'm gonna get the 4 wicks, because I have a very large open concept living room. So I wanted to make sure I had a big beefy candle for the holidays for this space. So my last 2 wick that I got is Santa's Workshop. This is like little toys, little wooden toys here. And I know that this one has cherry notes in it. So let's go through the scent notes on Santa's Workshop. So this has wood and cherry, tobacco and suede in the mid, and then base of musk and cedar. And I think people are going to be on the fence on this one because of some of the cherry, the tobacco, the suede, the musk, the cedar. I'm assuming this is going to lean a little more masculine, woodsy, like Santa is sitting in his workshop smoking maybe a pipe and maybe like something like has a cherry cordial or something like that. So let's take a sniff. Oh my gosh. If you like Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, this is that's what this is, but almost better. This is so good. Yep, it's Tom Ford's Lost Cherry perfume. If you are familiar with that, that's exactly what this smells like. Oh, it's so good. You definitely get cherry, so you have to like cherry. I get the suede, I get the tobacco, I get the woodiness. This is a very unisex fragrance. This is not overly masculine. That fragrance I have worn and smelled and I love it. This is, dare I say, sexy Santa vibes, maybe sexy Santa in the workshop here, but oh my gosh, this is really good, you guys. I am not gonna be able to rank these. Like literally, I'm nervous about it because not a one of these so far am I like, eh. Literally any one of these, if I was to go into a store and sniff them on the shelf, I would be like, this is going home with me. 100%. So I'm very excited about this. So now, okay, moving on to my 4 wicks. Oof. So 4 wicks come in their own individual boxes like this. Very well packaged. Let's go ahead and open these babies and see what I get from these. These 2 were, I think, the most traditional in scent note structure for me, so that's why I felt confident in getting them in 4 wicks. I'm gonna keep my box because I'll probably store it in the box. And let's see which one I picked first. All right, Vintage Christmas. Look at the beautiful fireplace scene. We've got a tree, a fireplace, and stockings. Just a very like traditional Christmas living room scene here. So the scent notes for Vintage Christmas. Top notes of fruit and spice. Mid notes of balsam and cinnamon. base notes of wood and amber. So I don't know if this is going to be giving like fruit cake, because when I see fruit, spice, cinnamon, I'm hoping the woodiness and the balsam give this more of a tree note moment. Yeah, like a Christmas tree by the fire. Let's go ahead and see here. Okay. Yeah. This is a warm tree fragrance. I definitely get Christmas tree. I get like an orange and I get a warmth. The amber. It's their really good warm amber scent they've been doing lately. I love it. I'm so glad I got this in a 4-wick. This is not a cold tree moment. This is a warm indoor tree by the fire. So think of, what is the Homeworks one? By Fireside Christmas Tree, maybe? Where it's kind of got like this, not a charred wood, but there's a warm wood tone to this. There's like a fir tree, a fir balsam tree. There's orange. There's almost like a pomander aspect to this, but with amber and fir balsam. I am in love with this, and I'm so happy I got it in a 4-wick. This is beautiful. So I do have Cozy Christmas, and I do have the traditional Christmas fragrance. I'm going to make a bold statement here, but I feel like I'm liking this more than Christmas. Yeah, I like this a lot. So beautiful. This is going to sit right here in the middle with my Christmas display. I have like a beautiful wreath that can go around my hurricanes or my candles, and so excited. Okay, you guys, here comes the last, but certainly not least candle. This is Christmas Tree Farm. I'm assuming this is going to be more of a cold, outdoorsy tree fragrance. But let's run through the notes on, well, let me show you the jar first. I guess I could show you. I love this jar. My older sister is an absolutely wonderful interior decorator. And during the holidays, it's, you know, we grew up in a house where my mom decorated a lot for the seasons, and Christmas was just a super special time for us. She did a very good job of making the holidays just a time of feeling very warm and joyful. And it wasn't about gifts. It was just like the ambiance in our house was like no other. And so we all of us, I have 2 sisters. I have an older and a younger. So there's 3 girls, and we all really get into decorating during the holidays. But my older sister really goes all out, and her house is just stunning, you guys. It's perfect. And the scene on this one reminds me so much of her house. She always has this little red truck that she puts on her kitchen island with like the Christmas tree in it. And it's so reminiscent of kind of a vintage old school holiday where, you know, you go out and you pick your own Christmas tree. If only that was the case. But yeah, it's just a super sweet picture. I really love the way this one looks. So let's run through the scent notes on this. This has top notes of fir needle and balsam, mid notes of pine and orange, and base notes of wood and musk. So this sounds like a pretty tree forward fragrance. The orange may be the only like thing outside of an outdoorsy note that is in this. So let's go ahead and take a whiff. Yeah, this is so good. This is really good. This reminds me of another Homeworks holiday tree candle. It's almost like a citrus and spruce type of fragrance. I do detect the citrus in here, but it's not It's so good. This is definitely your fresh outdoorsy Christmas tree scent. It's so pretty. It's beautiful, it's fresh, it's strong. Every single one of these candles is very strong on cold. This reminds me of like a mix between the cozy Christmas fragrance that has kind of like, I don't know what you want to call it, but like not a spice note, but something about the orange and like a pomander feel, or like a wassail kind of. If anybody knows what wassail is, it's like it's a drink, it's a beverage that you cook on the stove with lots of spices and fruits and stuff like that. It's almost like you took some of that wassailness and then you have like a ton of evergreen and fir and balsam and all the tree notes just soaking in it. It's beautiful. This is a beautiful, fresh Christmas tree scent. Beautiful. It's not overly masculine. It's not Lysol-y. It's really pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. You guys, I don't think I can rank these. I'm like literally don't think I can, but I'm going to try my best. I have to go back through again. I think this is probably going to be in last place for me just because I'm not a super vanilla bean gourmand lover. So yeah, this one will probably be last place for me. It's strong actually for a vanilla fragrance. It's good. It's a very sweet, and it's exactly just like a vanilla cake fragrance. So if that's what you're wanting, that's what it is. You can see how like the wax on this one is slightly more yellow, like compared to like the Santa's Workshop. And I think that's because of the vanilla oils. So that happens with vanilla oils, but I am gonna, just for me personally, this is not a bad candle. And I know everybody's gonna love this, but I am not, like gourmand's not my main forte, so to speak. So this is gonna be last place for me. Oh shoot, what do I gotta decide between. Okay, oh, that's good. Okay, and then I'm gonna put, I think this Santa's Workshop's gonna be next, only because it's not super Christmassy. That is the only reason, but I absolutely love this fragrance. Absolutely love this fragrance. And I may actually wait and save this and burn most of it after I do like a test burn. I may burn most of it like January, February. 100% can see myself loving this in January and February when I am done with these piney tree moments, because this is Tom Ford's Last Cherry perfume in a candle, for sure. So this is next. Oh my goodness, now what? I gotta smell again. I'm surprised at how much I'm liking this one, you guys. All right. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Okay. So I think I'm going to put this one next only because I'm such a traditionalist and I love my tree moments here. So this is, I guess you would say, this is 5, 4, 3. Oh my gosh, between the two Christmas tree type notes. Ugh, I think that this is my final ranking. I think that is number 1 is the Christmas Tree Farm, which is a little bit fresher Christmas tree type of fragrance. This one is definitely a warm. Is there spice notes in this? Yes, there's spice. This is a warm, slightly spicy Christmas tree with wood and amber. This is beautiful though. This is number 2. So anybody who is, I know I had somebody ask me, I'm wondering what like vintage Christmas will give versus the others. This is, think fresh Christmas tree, like your fresh balsam from Bath and Body Works. This is definitely more of a warm amber spice Christmas tree balsam fragrance with a hint with sweetness from some fruits and orange in there. This is like, if anybody eats my son loves these, Nolan loves the Hershey's, the white chocolate Hershey Kiss peppermint candies during the holidays. That's what this smells like to me, like what those taste like. This is good. This is such a well done peppermint. Peppermint's hard, I feel like. Peppermint can be super synthetic and just very difficult, but this is really well done on cold sniff, you guys. Then Santa's Workshop is the Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. It's cherry, it's woods. It's honestly kind of like this sexy kind of fragrance. I like this one. It's very nice. And then we have our vanilla Kringle Cupcake scent here at the end. So there you are, you guys. I am so excited about every single one of these. There's not one of these where I wouldn't purchase if I went to the store and smelled them on the shelf. So that's what I have to say about these. I probably won't burn these, you guys. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna burn them yet. These, I'm a very seasonal burner. These I'm going to love and enjoy November through December and into January. But I'm telling you guys right now on Cold Sniff, I'm very impressed with all of these. Please, if you have any questions about any of them, leave me a comment. Let me know which one you want more info on or which ones you are the most excited about. This is absolutely like a fantastic lineup, and very, very happy to have gotten them. I do have one other thing though, you guys, I forgot. I threw in wax melts of Santa's Workshop as well. I like a cherry note, so I was really excited to get this, and I have a wax warmer shaped like a Santa Claus, so I wanted to also get some wax melts to have. I'll be honest, I'll probably go back, and I keep my wax melt warmer in my kitchen, so I'll probably go back and get melts of the Snow Walk and the Kringle Cupcake. I don't really do a wax melt warmer here in my main area where I'm gonna burn primarily my Christmas tree scents, but I can't get it out of the cellophane. But I did get wax melts in the Santa's Workshop as well. So anyways, you guys, please like, subscribe. Let me know what you are thinking for the holidays, what you're excited about, and hope you have a great day. Thanks, bye-bye. Look what I have, you guys. This is a surprise addition to the holiday Kringle lineup. We were told as ambassadors that this was coming out. We had the opportunity to purchase it and pre-order, and then we were told to hold off a little bit on discussing, and then got the go-ahead this morning to say that this will be releasing with the holiday lineup. I think there was some confusion with the wreath motif in this label, maybe giving people the impression that this is a tree or garland wreath fragrance when it's not. It's more of a gourmand fragrance. So let's talk about cinnamon apple wreath a bit, you guys. I'll go ahead and read the notes on this one. So this is baked apple, cinnamon and mandarin in the top, mid notes of clove, mulled cranberry and berries, and base notes of warm woods, vanilla, and golden amber. So I do want to say that when I did get it, I was a little confused on what I was smelling on cold. This is definitely, to my nose on cold, a vanilla fragrance. This is a vanilla spiced fragrance with some apple and cranberry in the background. This is not a fresh pine fragrance. There is no pine notes in this at all. So this is not a wreath or garland or tree scent. This is definitely baked apple with some cinnamon, cranberry, and definitely vanilla and amber in this. That's definitely what I'm getting. I honestly want to say, in terms of my lineup, I might be putting this last place just because it seems to be a little generic to my nose, and I'm having a really hard time reading it on cold. So I'm curious on how this will perform once I light it. It's definitely more vanilla. You can even tell that from the yellowness of the wax. Here, let's bring it over. So this here is Kringle the Cupcake one, and it's not quite as yellow as that one, but it's definitely got a bit of a yellow tinge to it. Well, maybe not too much more, but it's definitely reading very vanilla to my nose. So I'm going to try to add this into the back side of my video, and yeah, like, this is coming out. We weren't sure what was going on with it or what was happening, but it will be released on September 18th alongside of the other holidays.